Okay, so I finished watching episode. We're gonna be doing the Infinity Stadium, and mostly because I haven't used this in a while, and that's because I just finished watching episode 7, where number 1 got introduced and obviously they battled in the Infinity Stadium, which I will say the battle between One Cross and Blaze with the two Phoenixes, I'll be honest, is probably one of the coolest battles that actually has been in the anime. I'll be completely real. It's one of the coolest battles that there has been. Like, that was a really, really cool battle. Like, that was a sick battle to watch. Yeah, I didn't expect it to get Phoenix, but to be honest, since they had Emperor Mai, I thought 9 was being like a double agent type thing, where was infiltrating Persona and then feeding them information back to the Cross family, and that's how they got Emperor Might. But no, they just predicted that they would make Emperor Might, and they made it, which is kind of crazy. But that was a really cool episode. Bro, I forget the freaking little kid's name, but she thought there was going to be a marriage, which is insane. God damn, I was going to ask her out. Oh my god. But yeah, the ending, they introduced, I thought it was going to be Bahamut Blitz, but no, they introduced Mummy Curse, which I'm like, who's going to use Mummy Curse? I'm really curious. But I think that was a great episode. The next one is called The X's Savior. I mean, the names on 9 now are different to what the actual name of the episode are. So I mean, it was called Tarnished Phoenix, but then so it was like the Dyed Phoenix was what the name was on 9 now, so it was like different. Yeah, so I'm guessing maybe it has something to do with Blade X or something. I'm just excited for when 1 gets Orochi Cluster and then he battles friggin' Blade X, and hopefully 1 wins, because I think that'd be insane and cool if 1 actually wins. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's do this. This defense Phoenix versus attack. Alright. Oh my god. Holy crap. I mean, 2 Phoenixes. Insane recoil. Alright. 1 to defense. But I think that was a great episode. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait. 1 to defense. See, this is the one thing I despise with the stadium. There's no lip here. So they just slide in, which is so annoying. I hate it. But, yeah. 3 to defense. Okay, that was cool. That counter extreme dash by the defense one was crazy. I felt that. I felt that through my freaking bones, bro. That was a crazy attack. I mean, it won. Literally it won. So, yeah. Let's do Leon Claw. Let's see how Leon Claw does. Very old babe. I guess these are both technically very old babes. Has 580 high needle, by the way. Wow. I'm just gonna give that 3 to what's it called? 3 to Leon Claw. This is scary, by the way. Right here, like, this is when, like, I am sitting right here. Like, my legs are pretty much right up against this. When it goes into here at that speed, it's kind of scary. I'm sitting down right here, cross-legged. It's kind of scary, as you see from the other ones. Holy. Oh. Oh. Dang, that was beautiful. Holy. Let's do Phoenix Rider 470 low flat, shall we? This thing you really need that. See what I mean? You really need that double launcher if you play by yourself, because the stadium is kinda, ow, frick, kinda unusable by yourself, I must say. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I'm not even... It's just crazy that you can't... Then you do... And then you do a good launch and then they just self-KO. You know what I mean? Because the lips on the save are terrible, but they did touch. That's 2 to Leon Claw. That was a quick rush right there. That's 2-all. I mean, so nice if we could get like the double launcher thing. That'd be so good. Oh! Oh! Oh, damn. Alright, that is 3-2 to Leon Claw. Self-KO'd. Who would have guessed, man? Who would have guessed? Let's do Shelter Drake. I just don't know why they have to get rid of the lips here. I don't understand. Like, there's already a higher chance of them going to the extreme pocket anyway, so... I don't know why they had to do that. It kind of ruins the stadium. It makes it not very fun. It's just... that's 2 to Shelter, I guess. Solar clips, I guess. Then we have no idea what. That rush was so quick, I don't know what even happened. That was crazy. Yes, that's 3 to solar clips. Holy. Self-KO'd once again. See why I use a defense type in the beginning? It's so much easier. What about the stamina Shelter Drake? Has high outward weight distribution. Aiming. Oh my god! That's kind of funny. That is actually kind of funny. Where I went into the other pocket, bro. I went into the other pocket. I think I need to move this over a little bit. 2 to solar clips. That's 2 solar clips. Oh, damn! That defense. That was like a barrage of attacks right there. That's 3. 2, 3 to No, 3-0. No, it is 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Have any of you guys tried using the stadium by yourself? I wonder. How do you guys feel about the stadium by itself? Wow. Oh my god. I think I saw something flick into the air. What the hell was that? Didn't break, did it? No, okay. Thanks. I guess that was just shadow, maybe? I don't know. Wow, the shadow drink 1, I guess. Let's do shark scale. Like, bruh. I flat launched him. Why would that even happen? Oh, nice. Oh. See, it's like they go up here and it means they're pretty much dead. It's just so boring. Like, if they're up here, they on the normal state, they just go dip, 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 and then go down. You know what I mean? Let's do the shelter. It's just, they made some terrible choices with the stadium. You need to come to the stadiums you hate more so you can like the ones you like even more, I guess. Oh my god. Wow. Who would have guessed? Self-KO'd. What was the score? I don't even know. Oh wait. I do know. I do know. Let's do Cobalt Drake. Cobalt Drake. I'm not lying when I say I'm not even launching it anywhere near as hard as I can. And it's still self-KOing like that. Like, I can launch way harder. Holy crap. Oh. Oh my god, he's still surviving. Holy. Yeah, you can tell how the top just wants to stay up so bad. That's 1, 2 shelter drink. They pop out. They make it so it's really easy for them to pop out. This pockets are very, very sloped. Like, very sloped, I guess. Mono. I guess that's the thing with the stadium. Oh. Oh. Two on the shelter. Oh. Self-combusted. Holy. Alright, so we do two new bays now. But the clear one looks so nice. Good. It looks so good. Let's do Silver Wolf and... Actually, no, let's do Silver Wolf, actually. Let's do Sphinx Cow versus... Hell's Reaper. Oh my god. It's very good. That's two to Sphinx Cow. Oh my god. Bro's combusted. Let's do Fox Brush. I haven't used Fox Brush in a while. Oh my god. Damn! That was actually beautiful. Holy. That's 3 to Fox Brush. God damn. That was beautiful. God damn. Oh! Is Gear Rush the bit for the stadium? Probably. Or the Rush bit in general? I think the Rush bit is best used in the stadium. Like, you get the most out of it. That's 2-1. No, 3-1 to Fox Rush. Oh my god. I don't even know what even happened. That's 3-all to Fox Rush. I think Rush doesn't go quick enough to where it can just self KO. You know what I mean? And it can retain its stamina way better. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Nightmare. Night to the mail. We won't count that. We won't count that. Even though I did technically touch, I just don't feel like counting that one, to be honest. Oh my god. Oh, damn! No way! Wow, Fox Brush actually won that. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Jesus! You see Nightmail bounce right there? Holy. 2-1 to Nightmail. God damn. Oh, Nightmare won. Nightmare won. We do one more battle. We do with Impact Drake with a low rush. And how symmetrical this bay is. Holy. Kind of like Things Cow. Yikes. By the way, they haven't used the drop stadium at all. They only use it in the shadow world. Kind of crazy. Once or twice. That's 3 to impact. Oh god. Let me do some more battles with impact. Actually. Let's see if Night Fortress can actually hold up against this. I'm curious. It's a more solid bay in terms of it doesn't move as much. Oh, I don't know how it would go in the actual like anime rules, but that was simultaneous, so I don't know. I do not know. Alright, that is 1 to Night Fortress. So I realized my Night Fortress bursts all the time, so I was expecting it to burst. Maybe it will. Oh! Damn. I mean, Impact Drake is doing those impacts. Holy. 3-1 to impact. That's fine. Oh, he stopped so quickly in the pocket. Holy. Is that 3-1 to impact? I think gears are hitting the stadium floor. That's what I was expecting right there. Into 3 pieces as well. Damn, but yeah. I don't know why I'm saying yeah for. I was saying yeah to something I was saying before, but I forgot. I indeed forgot. Bam. My Fortress does look good though. God damn. Oh yeah, I think I angled it so much that the gears were hitting the floor, and that's why I sped up so much. One more battle. Let's do it with Silver Wolf. Oh my god. Wow, just sliced him. He was so chaotic, they just went underneath. Holy. God damn. That's 2 to impact. Oh. Wow. 2 or... That's how it ends, huh? Yeah, this... if only they added the lips to the pockets, it'd just be so much better, man. It'd be so much better. Maybe I need to do it myself. Maybe I need to, like, super glue something here. You know what I mean? Like some cardboard or something. Just to make it, like the lip a little bit taller or something. You know what I mean? Because holy, it's just, they just self-KO all the time, you know? I can just do this. You can just drag this bay across and the bit just spins. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Because you can't really do it with these ones. So. Yeah. But yeah,